What's going on, guys? It's Squishy Muffins here, and today's video is the 6th episode of Road to Grand Champion, and we are finally ranked. I believe we're Challenger 3, and it shouldn't take too long to get out of the Challenger ranks. It should only take like 1 or 2 games, I'm thinking, because like when you're lower ranked and you're going to be playing higher ranked people, because I haven't lost a game yet, it's going to be putting me against higher ranked people, meaning I'll gain like divisions quicker. So I might even promote an entire promotion this one game. That might be all it takes. If I play someone who's like champion and I beat them, and I'm like very capable of beating somebody in champion, then I might go up an entire promotion. I might go up 5 divisions from that. So it shouldn't take too long to get out of the challenger ranks. The blue ranks takes a little bit longer. Getting into purple takes a lot longer. So purple will probably be the majority of the episodes. Alright, so let's get into our first game here. Now for kickoff, guys, what you want to do, and this is a very, very good suggestion for you guys, is when you're doing kickoff, always make sure you have a good amount of boost left off after you're done. So you can see on the bottom right, I got 27 boost after I do my kickoff. And what I do is a front flip with boost on the first boost pad if you're straight onto it. And then on the second boost pad, you're going to do a barrel roll to the right or left. And that will get you the ball winning either to the right or to the left. And you want to have at least 20 boost after your kickoff. That is the good amount of boost to have when you're done your kickoff. And that way you can kind of use that to get around and maneuver around your opponent. So here I just go for a really nice air dribble, and there's really nothing my opponent could do there, and that wasn't really like an average play for somebody to do in one, so I don't think he was expecting it, and it was kind of a tough angle to get. So that was just really hard for him to defend for someone who's not that high ranked yet. For this kickoff, you want to go straight forward and then to the left, or if you're on the other side, you want to go straight forward and to the right, and that should win you it for the majority of the time, unless they have a really good kickoff. So here I stuck with the ball even though I didn't have much boost, and that's a really good play because he was expecting me to want to go get boost. So you'll see on the replay, he'll kind of back off because he thinks I'm going to go get boost, but I stayed with it, and with the boost you have on kickoff, you can stay with the ball like that and make plays, and they won't be expecting it. So here I won the kickoff in a good way. I should get boost. Now he's challenging with no boost. That is a risky play because now I have the chance to grab boost, grab ball possession, and all he does here is just put himself in a really bad spot. So all I have to do is when he turns to challenge me, I could just drive right around him and he has nothing he can do about it. So pretty much you guys have to remember that all those little boost pads around the map are 12 boosts, and 12 boosts adds up pretty quick if you're picking up 3 or 4 of those. There's a triangle in front of your net, and I'll make a tips and tricks video later on so you guys know. But there's a triangle in front of your net that's very useful. So here I stay with the ball with only 12 boosts. I grab boost, so now I have boost possession, and he has no choice really but to back off. He's going to have to leave eventually, and because he didn't leave, I'm probably going to get a free goal out of this. And I do. I played that very nicely, but he came and challenged in a spot that was really bad to challenge because anything that he had done, it would have 50-50 away from my goal. So I was safe no matter what I did, really. And I did have more boost than him going into that challenge, and that's what you want to make sure you're doing. Always challenge with boost, and that was really, it wasn't even a mind game, it was more that he just panicked. Really the only thing he could have done differently in that situation is just try to head to net, but since I had full boost, it was kind of hard for him to defend it. So on this kickoff, I like to keep a good amount of boost. So right there I had 28, and now I can use that to get the next boost. I did waste a lot trying to do that drift, I don't know why, but I'm going to have a free shot here anyway. Oh, I did mess it up. That was a good play from him though. He played that very patiently. So you can see me going down the middle. I'm taking all the boost pads in the middle there, and that will get me back a lot faster, and I'll have enough boost. That was a very good play actually. This should bounce down. Now at this point I know he's probably going to get a save on this, but I need to challenge it either way. Now I'm just going to play it to a wall and try to see what I can get out of it. Play it nice and soft to the middle. Now that was a bad play because he could have very easily had it clear away, but I think he just accidentally rushed himself or panicked, and he just ended up missing it, which is unfortunate. And he does end up forfeiting this game, and we do get a division up. And if you guys didn't already know, we play 2 games per episode, and I try to upload these once every 2 days or 3 days, something like that. And for those of you who are wondering, I will be doing a top 5 goals, I think today. I'll probably try to upload that as well after I upload this. So be ready for that. Thank you guys all for submitting your clips. Very nice of you. I got like probably 100 submissions, which is absolutely insane. I gotta look through all of those still. But thank you all for submitting your clips. Great support. I don't know what I can say, man. That's amazing support from you guys to submit all those clips. We found our second game, and this is our last game of the episode. And I'm pretty sure this one's a lot longer because I got a lot of goals. So we'll take a look at everything I did. So for the kickoff, like I said before, you always want to keep a good amount of boost on you. And now this is what you have to learn, and this is a very important skill for 1v1s. And that is, with no boost or like with full boost, when do you challenge the ball? And I will make a video on that so you guys know. Here, I think he wanted boost. I want to say that he wanted boost, but he made it a little too obvious that he needed it, and that's when I knew I can shoot. As soon as he turned away from the goal, I started shooting it. So I won the kickoff there, and that is a very good kickoff to learn, and I should be able to score this aerial. Okay, I just went way too quick to that. I had no reason to rush that aerial at all. He was not going to get back. He had to get boost, turn around, and head back to his net. There was no way he was getting back to that before I was. And right there, I could have actually gotten that shot on target. I just need to take a little bit more time with the way I play. Like, watching these videos back, watching the way I'm playing, it's kind of like I'm playing too fast for myself, and I should just slow down a little bit. So he got mind game. That was actually a very good play. I had 0 boost. He should have recognized that I had 0 boost, being that I used a lot of it pointlessly to do a bunch of stupid stuff before this play even happened. So you really have to watch your opponent and notice when they're wasting their boost, how much boost they have, if they're faking that they have no boost, because you can do that. You can just have 100 boost and be beside the ball and pretend like you have nothing, and then when they least expect it, explode with all the boost. Like, I've done that before, and it works very well. So here I have like no boost. I'm going to stick with it though. That's a very good play. He probably figured, being that it was just off of kickoff, I wouldn't have enough boost to do anything with it. So I picked up 2 pads, I believe, and I just hit it off the backboard. He couldn't really react to it, and he probably thought I was going to like flee back to my net or something because I had no more boost left, but I stuck with it and caught him off guard. That was actually a very nice play from him, but I ended up bumping him away, and now I will have a free goal to score. Whether or not I score it, we'll find out. That was actually a really nice shot. That was a half flip. So if you guys don't know what a half flip is, it's pretty much if you push forward and then push back halfway through your front flip or back flip, vice versa. Like, the controls are the opposite for whatever way you're going. It will pretty much stop the animation halfway through, and it's called a half flip pretty much. So that's just a little bit too far past the net. So I'm going to collect boost, keep ball control. That's an okay challenge. I mean, he had nothing, so he was good to challenge there. That was a smart play. I just, again, whiffed it for no reason. Keeping ball control, though. Very good challenge from him. But it's really not that dangerous because I still have boost and ball control. And I have a pretty free dribble. I just popped it a little bit too high. But it's okay. Because, you see, now in this situation, I have a lot more boost than he does. And I still have ball control, and I'm 4 goals up. So in this situation, it's okay if I keep missing. Because if I do manage to score... Oh, that was actually really nice. If I do manage to score, then what's going to happen is maybe he'll possibly get kickoff goals. You know, it's riskier if I score, if you think about it. So it's okay if you don't score. You can have a 4-goal lead and keep that the entire game if you're missing. But as long as you have boost and ball control, you're fine. That's all you need pretty much. So here I took boost. So that means I dominated the boost right off the bat from this play. But that was just kind of dumb of me. I could have just went and drifted behind it. I just trying to look cool, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, so that was a bad challenge from him. Nothing he was going to do from that angle, jumping at the wall from that angle, wasn't going to get him anywhere. Me just being the stupid person I am, decided to do a drift because why not, you know? And then he's giving me a little bit too much space, and then he challenged at a horrible time. If you're going to go back to net, do not challenge. Wait for the shot if you're going to go back to net. Because he went back to net, and then he tried turning around afterward, and that's really just not a good play to do. But you got to give it to these players, though. They're doing a good job. They are very low ranked right now, and they have a lot of space to improve. And a lot of these players at these lower ranks are very good now. Back when Rocket League came out, at these low ranks, these players were way worse than these people. Like, when Rocket League came out, the low ranks, like Challenger and stuff, like, that's like Prospect now. Like, Rising Star, when the game came out, was like Prospect now. It's pretty crazy. Like, how much people have improved, how much the skill ceiling has improved is ridiculous. How good people have gotten, the things we've learned is just crazy. And there's only more you can learn, really. Like, there's a lot more you can learn still. And smarts for the game, like what to go for, what boost you need, if you even need boost to do stuff. Like right here, I have 0 boost, I stick with it. He made a really good challenge, actually. He didn't flip or anything, which puts him in the place, though. He's still fine if he doesn't flip there. Okay, and he should not have won on the wall. He had no reason to go on the wall here. If you're in a weird situation on defense, my best tip to you, go into net, drift around, and face the ball. That is the best bet if you're in a weird situation. Now, faking the diagonal kickoff is very good, but don't do what I just did. I think I was just fooling around. But if you fake the diagonal kickoff, make sure you take control of it right away and take boost control. And if you don't have a good dribble going, just 50-50 it out and try to win it and get boost again. That's all I can say. I think for the majority of this game I've been messing around a little bit, which I'm going to stop doing in the higher ranks. That way I can really get a good analysis for you guys. But I think I'm just there dribbling around for no reason now. I don't actually know what I was doing, if I'm honest with you. I think I had music on when I was playing this game and I was just like kind of just messing it around, but okay, that was a good shot, but you don't really want to go for those risky areas because now he's out of the play and it's just going to leave me with an open net if I wanted to go for it, but I don't think I did. That was actually a pretty nice dribble. He kind of messed up. Like I said, like this could have been solved if he just went into net, drifted around, and faced the ball. Like that's the most important thing I can give you guys on defense. Like if someone's coming at you with a dribble, try not to like put yourself backward. Go into net, drift around, and face it. And that is like the best bet you're gonna have at saving it. That was actually a very nice save from him. It wasn't the fastest of shots from me. At this point, like I said, I'm just kind of messing around with them, just having some fun with it. Going for another air dribble. I don't know if I actually get it on him. He's been pretty solid in net. Even though these aren't the greatest of shots, he's been pretty solid in net. Gotta give him credit for it. So you can see him picking up all the middle boost pads, which gets me 36 boost, and I'm back in net, and I'm facing the ball, which is absolutely perfect. But that was actually a very nice shot from him. A very unexpected flick, and a nice shot from him. And what I do a lot too, which is what I don't like sometimes, is if you look at the top right, you'll get a shot award, right? Like if you take a shot on target, sometimes the game won't give them a shot award and the shot's actually on target, and I look to see if the shot's on target using the shot award. I don't know if anyone else does that, but it's actually a very good tactic to use, and it helps a lot with me sometimes. Like I won't know if the ball's in, I look at the top right, I see it's in, then I go for it. That's what I do a lot of the time in 1v1s, especially with power shooters. If you're playing someone like Pashy or Scrub Killer who power shoot a lot, that's a very helpful skill to know when the ball's in or not, what to go for. Because if you jump for something that's over the net and you're put out of the play, you can't do anything about it. That's going to be all for this episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty sure I get promotion to Challenger Elite, and next episode we're probably getting into the blue ranks already. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you all for the support. 13,000 subscribers and counting. Love you guys. See you next time.